We're hoping to get this thing fired up today.
Good transition. I like it.
So what do we gotta do? We just gotta, bolt the intake on.
So manifolds, intake, exhaust manifold,
Fuel line,
and wire it up.
harness. And that should be enough to just start it up.
And then we got, the master that needs to go back on.
It has and the radiator too. Coolant and stuff.
And yeah, the harness looks like it's all there. I mean, shouldn't be too much to get it running. Well, we gotta get this off, right?
Oh yeah. We always have to clean that up.
This shouldn't be all gold. Wow.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
It's like 5 minutes worth of work.
So this can finally go on.
Yes.
There's the valve cover gasket. Here. Good stuff.
Felpro.
Heck yeah.
It's all the same for 2, 1, 8, and 1, 6.
Super fancy bolts.
Dang. I didn't know you were gonna get this fancy.
Oh man, they weren't that much. So what we had on here before was just like hardware bolts, hardware store bolts, which look like junk. So you have to level up a little bit.
Ooh, these look nice.
Looks pretty good. Sick. So the dinosaur style fuel injection unit is ready. AKA carburetor.
Okay.
Dang. Ready to make all the power.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
This really looks like an engine now.
This harness, I don't know. It's like, you see a lot of stuff that's kind of like tapped in.
The worst way possible too. They're using like house twisty things.
Yeah. Well, it should all be powered, so we'll clean it up.
Yeah, let's hook it up, see if it works, and then clean it up afterwards.
Yeah. No dual carbs, huh? Hey man, you saw one the other day with dual carbs?
Boy, that thing was sick.
An L20B with dual carbs? I was like, ooh.
It was in a 510. It was actually the guy that we got a bunch of parts for this truck. He has 2 510s. And he showed us his 510 L20 dual carbs. Man, that thing sounds good.
You know, it makes that little snorting sound, right?
Yeah. It sounds
The
like
grunt.
It sounds like ITVs, which it kind of is.
It basically is.
Don't you miss ITBs? Your old 8.6?
That thing was a
Funny valve?
little beast. My little Corolla. Well, the best part about it was the engine.
Yeah.
Continue with the destruction.
It's not a good feeling. So this header actually doesn't clear this intake manifold. So he's just pounded it in a little bit.
Oh man. It's cool. That's what they do in muscle cars too.
You seen that? What was that Motor Trend video?
Yeah, doesn't even affect power, so.
They literally beat down the headers, and it didn't affect power at all. So
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
I'm going off on that.
It's gonna fit. It's better for it to fit than not to fit,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Here, smack it.
Okay, it should clear now.
We gotta paint this thing again, huh?
Yep. It fits.
Sick.
Here, come over here. Look how close it is.
Dude, it's like right on the header or the intake. That's some clearance. That's fitment. This is fitment. Wow. Didn't see that coming. Alright, now we just got touched up, I guess. Oh, a little more.
Someone out there is cringing, but I'm the one doing this. I don't want to do this at all.
That's kind of fun. Looks fun. Make it fit. Got the fuel lines made up. Fancy little hose. And these hose clamps, which have these little AN fitting looking things. Looks pretty clean. $600. Really? Actually, isn't like the spoon one like for a Honda like that much?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Crazy.
This is not $600.
So these
But-
are Datsun Spirit?
Yep. And they go in front of the valve cover, like this. You can see it on his car.
Instead of this trash.
Yeah, this is junk. Oh, you don't want this.
It's junk, but it's NGK.
You want it to go in front of the valve cover.
So it should look like this. Look at that, so clean.
Yeah, you can't toot your own horn.
And don't forget,
Oh, and the crane next to?
I don't know if he has any more of those.
Lonely Driver Company?
I don't know if he has any more of those.
Oh, you didn't get that?
No.
Oh, man.
Like, cause he has them for both the 6-cylinder and the 4-cylinder. I'll message him.
So,
Anyways,
you can do that. I gotta go buy connectors for this stuff. And hopefully we can fire it up today.
it's gonna be super loud since we don't have like any of the exhaust hooked up.
It's literally just an open header.
yep.
Okay, I think we got the distributor and the coil wiring figured out, so we're gonna try and start it up. It runs.
Hell yeah. It runs asterisk. So our problem is it's not getting fuel.
Yeah.
You were using brake fluid, right? Not brake fluid, brake cleaner.
Brake clean, yeah.
Yeah.
This brake clean is straight through the intake. But I was watching over here the whole time and it's not getting fuel. There is fuel in the gas tank. And I was checking for flow right here and I felt nothing.
You're supposed to feel it like
It's supposed to like
a
suck-
vacuum, right?
Yeah, it sucks a little bit.
Yeah. So that wasn't going on. So no fuel's coming up. And it wouldn't run by itself.
Yeah. So I guess this fuel pump's bad.
It's weird because it's working.
Yeah.
It was working in the
It
510s.
was working great in that car.
Well, I guess now we can clean up the wiring since we figured out what we needed to
Yep.
connect and stuff.
So the wiring is kind of a mess. I started tearing apart the tape and stuff to kind of trace down wires and stuff. But now that we got it figured out, we can clean it up.
Yep. And I don't know if you should do another mechanical pump or do like a low pressure fuel pump, electronic fuel pump.
Yeah. Because apparently these things, they just randomly go bad. As we just saw right here.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to decide on that later on, but
It runs.
it runs.
It went from a shell to running in how long?
About a month.
Was it in a month?
I think so.
Maybe a little longer.
Maybe a little more than a month, but it hasn't been that long. So that's a belt squeak.
We're also going to do an electronic fan because this is dead. See how easy it spins?
Yep.
It's supposed to be like resistance to this, but it's part of the water pump. So I kind of want to do an electric fan since we don't even have a shroud for it. I hate mechanical fans with no shrouds or clutch fans.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
there's
so
that.
yeah, we still got lots to do to this thing. Like we gotta put the brake master on, do the clutch. It's not even a line on there yet. And yeah, but take it a little at a time. I'm gonna clean up the harness. What are you gonna do?
Slam society. We got lowering blocks somewhere. But yeah.
I think they're in that box over there. But anyways,
We did mess with the torsion bar a little bit.
yeah, the front is a little bit lower, but I think we want to go just a little bit lower,
Yeah, there's still more room.
like maybe half inch or so. And then the back, what'd you get? Like a 2-inch lowering block?
Yeah. I don't want to go too much. Well, I guess I could just change it if I wanted to go lower. We actually got one from the guy.
Oh man,
On his car, it was super. This is a lot
I
lower.
think this is a 4-inch lowering block.
On his car, I remember it touching.
It was like literally right here, but we want it to be, the fender to be like right around here. So yeah, let's get started on that and see how it looks.
Okay, so we adjusted the torsion bar. I think this is as much as we can get. Still some gap. I guess that's going to be it for now on that. And then we got these from Amazon. So these go under the drive shaft. Not the drive shaft, the axle. And in between the leaf springs and it lowers the car. It's kind of weird how there's like a block, right? But this actually lowers it. It's kind of like backwards thinking.
Yeah, you're adding something to lower it.
Yeah.
It's like you're adding a spacer. Like, you know, you add a wheel spacer, it makes it sticks out, right? Alright, so this was on there.
This is be a pretty mild drop. About 2 inches. You're not trying to be too stancy.
Oh man, there's a lot of webs.
A lot of webs. Just bring the flamethrower.
Sam? Sam?
Or you want to hire Sam for this? Where'd he go? He's running away.
Alan wants to use the flamethrower.
Oh yeah, flamethrower. Fine. This will take care of all of his problems. If only life was that simple, huh?
Burn it away.
Problem? Flamethrower.
Here you go, sir.
Yeah, so this was sitting, if you guys don't remember.
This is great.
Destroying all your problems in the push of a button. I'm not a fan of spiders, huh?
No.
Damn. What do you think? Is it low enough, Sam?
Yes, for a truck. Yes.
This is low for a truck. Like for a car, I guess this isn't too low.
For a car, this is top height.
Okay. Hopefully these hardware bits come out good.
If not, we got this.
Dang. More of the problem solver. Yeah.
This is also the problem solver.
The big gun. We got one side on. You can see there's less space between the drum and the fender. Yeah, it's just a big chunk of aluminum.
I wonder how it's gonna look.
Like that.
All right, here goes. Ooh, dang. That looks pretty leveled.
Ooh.
This is nice. I think this is perfect.
Yep. This is the right amount of load. I mean, the tires are kind of fat too, but it helps with the ride quality, right?
Look at that. Should be comfortable enough to drive around. Not gonna scrape everywhere.
Not gonna scrape, not gonna rub.
I like it.
Sensible amounts of load. I mean, those slam trucks look sick too.
Yeah, but we're trying to drive this thing.
Dang, so we're coming to an end on the build, I guess. Let's see, what else do I want to do? Just gotta fix this. See, a little bit of some holes here and there. Yeah, change out the steel. I got a dash cover for this actually. What else? Some more interior bits. Oh, we gotta change this wheel. Don't like that. The hood's in here. I think I'm just gonna paint that satin black. And get a lip from Thailand.
This feels just as good as as when we first put the seat in, like how satisfying it was.
Just seeing it low.
Well, seeing it run, first of all. And then it being low, but...
It's low enough. It's not like Stance Nation low. Because then you won't even be able to drive it.
If you see this thing on the street, you're gonna be like, ooh, dang. Don't lie. I know you would.
Oh yeah. Well, especially now that I have one. Actually, I've never seen one of these driving around.
Never.
I've never seen one of these driving around.
You know why? Because there's no engine.
God damn it. No fucking engine. This got an engine and it's running before this. So sad.
Gonna have some strong words for our machine guy. Anyways,
So, looks like, yeah, we're coming probably to an end on this build.
is this the end of the video?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I guess next time we're gonna clean up the wiring.
Yes. See, we have to clean up all this exposed wiring. We have to basically wrap it. And whatever doesn't need to be there, just delete it, I guess.
Yeah, we got all the wrap stuff on the roof over there.
Yeah. So brand new loom.
And fuel pump, so it should run.
Run without having spray brake cleaner in there.
Yeah. Gonna make an exhaust. Good.
Oh yeah, it was running on just the open header here. So
Yeah.
that was it.
That's why it was so loud.
Just a header.
We're getting close. Almost time to drive this thing.
Just in time for winter.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're in Washington, so
Yeah.
it gets kind of cold, a little wet. Don't really want to drive this
Yeah.
in that kind of weather.
No wiper blades.
All right, these let's see. These arms like worn out. Look at that. That shouldn't do that. Oh, this side. Not as bad, but this is like toast. Well, I guess it's a nice weather only car.
I'd only want to drive it in nice weather anyways.
You don't want to drive around when it's raining.
No.
I mean, some people are really into that.
But it's like, you want to floor it, you know? You want to drive it I don't know.
You want to do some crimes,
Basically, yeah.
do some speeding.
But then in the rain, man, you might spin out. You might,
I think this looks good.
stuff happens in the rain.
I mean, the table's in the way now, but it looks good still.
I'm in the way now.
Yep, so the main things are basically done. The drive shaft is still not in.
Yeah, we're still waiting for the transmission seal.
That's on the way. That might be delivered today, actually. Then you put that in, and then you could put the clutch hose line. Oh, we also got to put it in the master or the slave cylinder. Transmission slave cylinder. Yeah, basically just little bits here and there now, and it's ready. Oh, heater hose, gotta do that.
Oh yeah, we still gotta do
Heater
the
hose,
whole,
radiator.
the whole coolant system.
Yeah. What do you think?
This is cool.
It became, we got it as basically nothing.
Yeah.
This is the first time we put together a shell, huh?
Yep. Pretty cool. Pretty cool experience. Man, we were like going everywhere trying to find parts for this thing. That was fun.
And shout out to the guy parting on his truck that
Okay.
basically saved this build.
He's the real MVP here.
Okay, so next time, more things. More little things.
Maybe we'll be driving it next time. That'll be cool. Okay, bye.